uploading these to YouTube as well. Um, so we're doing the 3 visits I mentioned. Um, yeah, so let's I guess just get started. Let me pause the music real quick so we can see this cutscene.
It was the year 207. The clouds of war hung over Jing province.
Let's try that again.
It was the year 207. The clouds of war hung over Jing province, which had long been living in peace. Having defeated Yuan.
Sorry guys, that was way too loud. Let's try one more time. There we go. That's probably a little bit better. Maybe turn it up just a little touch.
It was the year 207. The clouds of war hung over Jing province, which had long been living in peace. Having defeated Yuan Shao at Guandu, Cao Cao was now in control of northern China and had decided to invade the south. In response to this move, Liu Bei gave control of his province to Liu Bei in order to prepare for Cao Cao's invasion. Meanwhile, in Jiangdong, Sun Quan and his general Zhou Yu were mustering an army in preparation for battle. As the various warlords made their preparations, Liu Bei was busy searching for someone who could stand up to Cao Cao. His army was filled with brave generals, but lacked a master strategist who could take advantage of them. The turning point of this conflict was growing near.
All right, much better. Before we begin, please let me briefly explain the circumstances of our force. First of all, I, Zhu Shu, am the force's strategist. Current rival force is Cao Cao's army. In addition, we have formed an alliance with Liu Bei's army. We should make use of their military strength. You must remunerate officers with gold. Each month, you'll also require food. Careful not to run into any shortages. The last force to remain standing on the continent will become the supreme ruler of the next generation. Now that Cao Cao's forces have taken over Liu Bei, it's just a matter of time before they invade Jing province in earnest. We'd better hurry up and prepare our military for a decisive battle against them. Okay. So yeah, I dropped this on you guys earlier, which was the how the split works, so you can see, Liu Bei, which is who I am in green, and then Cao Cao has taken up all of these blue provinces to the north, and then I'm allied with Liu Bei to the south, so the light blue. So I'm protected from my behind, at least temporarily, with an alliance. Historically, the Liu Biao, I think, was like kind of old and kind of ineffective as a leader. So, and Liu Bei and his champions were, they were kind of the young upstarts who took over. What will be interesting is if you look to the west of Liu Bei's green province, that's what Zhu Xu was talking about in the intro. Basically, Cao Cao is not going to attack me until he takes over that first, that white city, which is currently not being taken over by anyone. So there's some strategy that will go into that at the beginning. And this, we're going to go back to the game here so you can kind of see where that is. The strategy at the beginning of the game will be, this is me here in Xinyi. This here is the white city Shenyang, so that'll be who they're trying to take over. And then there's also Yong'an, which is another city that's currently not taken over as well. So let me make this due north so it's a little bit easier to see while we're comparing apples to apples. So just to the west is that city. Down here is Yong'an, which is another city that's not taken up. So we could turtle in place at Xinyi. We could try to take Shenyang first, or we could have a safe place to retreat to at Yong'an. We've got lots of opportunities, but we do know this: we only have 16,000 troops in our main city. They have 56,000 at Zhuchang. And they have 45,000 at Wuhan, and more every day. Like that, then this is their capital. So realistically, they're going to come through this pass and attack us pretty quickly. Oops, sorry. Just going to change it back to where we can see it again. So they're going to come down this pass, try to attack us as Xinyi. So I guess what we'll do is we'll get into the game just a little bit, and when we get to the point of a first attack or something like that, we'll talk a little bit more about kind of what we're going to do. So let's see. Oh yeah, cool. So I finished dozens of campaigns on this game, ranks in my top 5 of all time. Liu Bei Xinyi is one of my favorite. It's awesome. Yeah, splendid. Thanks for joining the stream, man. I don't know why, but if you go to like some of the purists in Remains of the Three Kingdoms, Liu Bei gets a pretty bad rap, and I have no idea why. I've always thought of it as, I grew up in kind of a lower middle class, and I had some really good friends, and I always thought, man, if we ever took over, if we were like in ancient China, we would be the 3 dudes that would like band together and like take over China or take over the United States, which is where I live or whatever. And the virtue that he displays and all that stuff, I think it's awesome. But for some reason, I think it was Dynasty Warriors that kind of tainted it when with Dynasty Warriors, Liu Bei kind of looked like a little bit of a puss, and Zhang Fi and Guan Yu were just kind of feckless idiots. So it was hard to. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about it other than if your history of China and of this, of the Three Kingdoms um, was dynasty warriors, then you probably have a little bit of a tainted view. So Lu Guangzong made Liu Bei an excellent protagonist. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I'm assuming you're talking about the novel. So, yeah, dude, I would love for you to drop some K's in the. Yeah, I've been a Liu Bei fanboy my whole life. Yeah, so drop some knowledge in the chat. We'll get a few more viewers, I'm sure, and then also we'll get some people on our YouTube channel. So yeah, I'm gonna try to play it straight, and hopefully you like it. So let me get started into the game here, so I can just get some early stuff done. And like I said, we got some goals here that I want to accomplish in the game. So the first two goals are to establish an economy, and then to withstand Cao Cao's first attack, which again is going to come pretty quickly. So in game, it's pretty easy. I'm just going to develop markets, and I kind of min-max this a little bit. You want all of your markets to only take 20 days, so you don't just automatically want your first officers, all of the best officers, building these, so that you can kind of basically get that first month's income, which starts in October. You want that first income that comes in for you to be as min-max as possible. So, and you kind of need to know what you're doing, whether it's in game or know your history, to be able to even freaking survive this first wave of attacks, because it comes pretty swiftly, and you're severely outnumbered. So let me show you again what I mean by that. So when you look at the comparison of the rivals, I mean, Cao Cao has over 10 times the amount of armies. He's got 3 times the amount of officers. Just a ton of cities. He's bearing down on an open city before he turns to attack you for the south to basically unite all of China. So it's an uphill battle for sure. Trying to, if you were starting out as the actual protagonist, Liu Bei, at this time, it'd be the deck is definitely stacked against you. And here we have 45,000 troops, 56,000 troops bearing down on us. So let's see if we can at least get our economy working for us. And I'm going to do an inspection here. Inspections give us more order, which by the time this hits October 1st, it'll give us a little bit more gold as well. So I don't know if I want Zhao King. Yeah, no thanks. As soon as you get Zhu, it becomes much easier. The trick is surviving until then. Totally right. So, so there's in the book, in the history, and then also in the game, you meet up with Zhu Liang, who is the strategist. So my current strategist is Zhu Shu. So let me show you his guy. Show you his stats. So Zhu Shu, 93 intelligence, right? Giving good sound advice. Like, this dude's a pretty badass. Anyway, and definitely is a good person to have on your side. But what happens historically, what happens in the game is Zhu Liang is, and I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that correctly, but he is one of the most powerful people in the game, and historically you have to visit him 3 times. Well, there's 2 ways to do it in the game. If you spend a lot of your time and effort and energy searching for officers, so you can do that by doing personnel search, you'll find him eventually. I'd like to do it historically, which means after you withstand that first attack, or after you survive at the coming of the new year, we make as the generals in of Liu Bei's army. We make the visits, so we go out and there's some cutscenes that are there. So we'll see if we can activate those cutscenes appropriately. So, but yeah, we'll show the fans why he's amazing once we get him. So let's see, or if we get him. Let's do develop a mint. Yep. And so what we're doing is we're just making a whole market because you get your income every month. We're making. Let me switch this over so you can see it. We're making markets. So we'll have 4 markets, which give us probably 800 gold a month. And then what this mint in the middle will do is it'll make it 1.5 times the amount of gold each one of these produce. Instead of 100, they produce 150. So it basically turns 400 into 600 gold every month. So develop. Let's do 20 days. Good. And then we'll do one more inspection. Okay, so at the beginning of the month we have 2. We'll probably have 4 up. So that's going to help us with our gold. Right now we only have 1,600 gold on next turn. That's when we turn in. That's when we get our gold for the month. That's when we collect our taxes. So we'll see how we did. So we're going to go from 1,600 to 2,295. So not bad. We went up, 600, almost 700 gold. And we also have some gold that's sitting here in our harbor. And so what we're going to do is we're going to pull that out. And Zhao Kang, who is here, let me show you his skills. So he's basically he was a badass on the water, so like a Chinese pirate basically. So I'm gonna pull him out to Hu Yang and just make him run back and forth for a little while before we activate him on the water and have him start stirring some shit up out in the water. All right, so order's pretty good. Let's see. Let's do some more development. So we're establishing our economy again, and the farms don't necessarily matter until the new year. That's when you harvest in January. So what I actually am going to do is I'm going to build a barracks first with some of these weaker guys. And that's going to take us almost until November. So, because it takes 50 days for those guys to build them. And then I'm going to do some training with these guys. And I'm going to save my turn. Okay. All right, so Splendid says, Zhu Shu is the main reason in the book that Liu Bei was able to fend off Cao Ren's first assault. Okay. Well, we will put that into the playthrough because I think, when Cao Ren comes, he'll come from. He's in 1 right now. Yep. And so if you look at Cao Ren, he's got Iron Wall, regular damage from joint attack. So let's say he comes down from 1, just comes barreling into Xin Yi. And I attack him with 4 different guys, and I do a joint attack to try to like pierce a hole through his army. Well, he's only going to take regular damage from that joint attack, so it almost wastes it. So what I'll do is, if you bring Zhu Shu out to meet him, we'll use some strategy to kind of take away some of his strength in that. So yeah, I'll make sure we do that. Farm income produce comes at the change of each season every 4 months, sir. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, well, let's is it every 4 months or every 3 months? Well, I guess we'll find out because we started on September 1st. So it's September, October, November, December. Yeah, you're right. It's every 4 months. You're right. All right, cool. So I think we still get the farm income in January, but I guess we'll find out. Or the harvesting in January. But regardless, we should probably build it anyway, since we have some other people here that can now build. Let's do 20 days for a farm. Let's do 20 days for another farm, if we can. Yep. All right. So we got a barracks going, 2 farms going. What we'll do is we'll put a 3rd farm here, and then we'll put our arms here. And let's see if we can find a good officer. No, we only have pretty crappy guys left here. So let's just see what our officers look like from a morale standpoint. So Mi Fang is 95, which is not great, but let's just throw him a bone here. Personal reward. And then what we'll do is we'll also we'll get some of those resources back from Zhao Kang. This is the first of his trips, and what we'll do is we'll just leave 100 troops in the harbor, and which I think we'll only need probably like 50 gold for that, and maybe 100, 250 food. So basically we're emptying out. Let's see. We're emptying out Huyang so that we could just get our gold and food ready in case we get attacked early. So let's see. Should come in November and then again in January. All right, let's see. Let's find out. I have 20 action points, so can we develop another one in time? Nope. All right, we'll just pass this turn. So those were developed in 20 days, so we will get credit for those here. So let's just see what the harvest is. Detailed. So right now the harvest is 5940. So let's see if we get. So it really in next turn we should have 48,000, maybe a little bit more because we get those 2 farms in. So okay, so we got 76 action points. Not much going on the map. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna start some music again too, so we're not just listening to me drone on. So I got a little RTK playlist for us. So it's got some Asian-inspired American pop music. So it's better than the. I mean, I like the RTK music, but it gets pretty old after a while. So, all right, let's see if we can search for somebody. We have 1 free, 3 officers. Yeah, we still don't have anybody that can really do it. So let's make sure we get every possible thing from the harvest. So, okay, advance. So let's see. Yep, 400. Yeah, so it doesn't look like. You said December, right? So it should come again. It should come in November and then again in January. We'll find out. Because I don't think it came up that time. So now up to 9,000 for the harvest. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, we only have three. We're only gonna have 3 farms, so. All right. I want to make sure I'm not using any of these guys. So debates. Okay. And also, so I want to start getting some more people here. So Liu Bei is gonna, instead of building our weaponry factory, he's gonna go find some people. And so we found Fu Tong. Pretty average guy, but let's see if he wants to join us, which he does. Let's press our luck and see if we can get somebody else. Search. Nope. 60 gold, didn't find anybody. That's okay. And let's 99 charisma. That's right. Let's take a look at the skills. So I love how, so Liu Bei, who is 99 charisma, but he's got like pretty pedestrian stats and leadership and everything else. But then his 2 other generals, Guan Yu and Zhang Fi, they're both badasses in war. So 98, 90 now, and then he's, not a very not a very charismatic individual, whereas Guan Yu is kind of like, he's pretty badass all around. But those are the 3 brothers. They swore a blood oath. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's do a see if we can develop our smithy. I don't want to use Sun Quan if I don't have to. Let's see how long this takes. 30. Yeah, we could do that. 40 days. All right. Well, putting all of our warlords in charge of the smithy, so we should have some badass weapons. And then let's do another. So that's how we'll know if the harvest. It doesn't look like the harvest happened in November, so. Oh well, we'll find out. All right. Let's do another search for some personnel. Zhang Fi's gonna find somebody. All right. Deng Zi. So, Minister of Shu, after Liu Bei's death, he traveled to Wu as an envoy and successfully sealed an alliance. Led the vanguard in the northern campaign along with Zhao Yun, famous for both his bravery and wit. Would love to have him. Young, got some political, some charisma. And Zhang Fi fucked it up because he didn't know what he was doing. But that's all right. He is. So when we don't get the guy, what we'll actually be able to do is own officers. So now these guys are here, right? Skills. Yeah, they're here. I can't remember how to find them. And they're like free officer, so maybe it's personnel. I can't do it. I'll do it next turn. I can see who's a free officer by personnel employ. All right, here we go. So Chen Zhen and Deng Zi are both now in free status in our place. So is there anyone? Me again. I mean, 99 charisma. Why not? So yeah, using the employ option. Yep, great. All right, let's try it. Chen Zhen. Let's try to get him first. Yay! And let's just see if we can find anybody else. Nope. Okay. It's all right. So my advisor says we might not be able to get him, so I'm going to take his advice. We got one more turn until our barracks is done. and our smithy is still a couple of turns away. So that's good. We've got, they're still at 45,000. They've really not developed any of their stuff yet. They haven't either. They're just now starting a marketplace. So we're pretty far ahead, at least right now. Like, we shouldn't, there's no imminent threat to Shangyong. So we should be able to just get through this year and not get attacked, which would be nice. Alright, so is that king still there? Let's just do some recruiting now. Wait, before we do that, let's try to employ our other dude or search for somebody. Nope, Deng Xi's still not ready yet, so we're gonna let him roam around the city for a little while. And let's recruit some troops. And whenever you recruit troops, your order goes down. And then also your will goes down as well. So we'll got to get both of those back up. Man, I forgot to sign into my Spotify account. This is, sorry about the ads, guys. I'll sign in later. And then also you're bringing in fresh recruits, which means your will goes down. So we'll get the will back up as well. All right. So 3,200 gold. That's good. And we're still a month away. We're still a turn away from our arms. So let's just search. Had to try. We still have, can still kind of do 2 actions. So is there anything? Food's pretty cheap. We could potentially do some diplomacy. What's our strategist? Oh no, I need to call a council. But what the hell? Let's call a council and see what everyone says. We gotta have Guan Yu and Zhao Yun there because they're both badasses. Guan Yu's son. Should we bring our wife? Probably not. She'll tell us not to fight anybody. Chin. Yeah, we need to have. Sorry, Guan Yu, your son is out because we really need to make sure that Sun Quan is in. I think that's a pretty well-rounded council, so let's see what they have to say. Liu Bei can't do anything alone, you know that. I want each of you to share your wisdom with me. Our force has taken a first step toward our ultimate goal. Instead of holding a council now, we should be trying to get a clear picture of the state of affairs. Okay, awesome. So, that was pretty worthless. That's why you're getting fired in January, jackass. All right. Let me just check chat real quick. Let's see who we have in the stream. So it's still just the 2 of us, Splendid. But dude, I want to let you know I appreciate you joining and dropping some of that knowledge. It's pretty awesome. What sound advice? Yeah, exactly. Worthless. Okay, let's advance. So arms are done. That's good. So in our city, In our city we can't even get horses because we don't. There's no horses in Xinyi. So we want to make sure that we have a good amount of spears for sure, and then pikes and bows. And why spears are important for us here is, well, we've convinced everybody, to all the merchants, to lower their price on spears, so we only have to pay 560 for them. So that means we're going to get more bang for our buck. So we're going to buy those every time. Then we also need to recruit. We also need to inspect. And we need to drill, but let's see if we can. No search. Employ. You ready? Nope. Alright. As soon as we get our harvest, we'll bring Zhao Kang back with some more food, so. Let's just do that a couple more times. Outfit. Buy some more spears. So now we're up to almost 10k spears. That's good. Spears are so essential because of Guan Yu and Zhang Fi both having skills that will confuse the enemy on a thrust tactic. I love it. Okay. Yes. So let's show the world what Splendid, my new advisor Splendid, is talking about here. So, own officers. So, if we sort by war and we look at our skills. Okay, so Zhang Fi and Guan Yu have stronger spear and pike tactics and stronger regular attack versus weak units. So Splendid is referring to, if we equip Zhang Fi and Guan Yu both with spears, they will basically, Guan Yu will beat the shit out of, do basically double damage to people who aren't high in war, and Zhang Fi can pretty much take on anyone with spears. And so, yeah, by having a lot of spears for us, not only can we make sure to take down cavalry who can basically get to us from 1 and 2 turns. It'll just be like boom, boom, and then they're on us. So we bring the spears out, and so you can see here that spears are strong versus, right here, strong versus cavalry, weak versus pikes. And then horses are weak versus spears and strong versus pikes. So obviously it's like rock, paper, scissors. But by doing the spears, we'll be able to hopefully obliterate this army without any cheese. So let's see. What else we got? Sorry, a rush tactic. Yeah. So, rush tactic. Yep. Which is still, it's gonna do every time we rush them, it'll just, beat the shit out of them. So it's good. What are you doing here? Let's do our search for anyone. Nope. Employ. I really would like to get Deng Zi before the beginning of the year, but maybe not. All right, it's a new year. Let's see if the harvest came in. Yes, harvest came in, and it was a good one, so that's good. First thing we're going to do is we're going to have Zhao Kang come back with some more gold. 70. No, it's 50, and then maybe 200 or so. I'm gonna have him stay in Xinyi this time, so I have another officer to help out with some stuff. Okay, let's see if we can find Zhu Shu. It's a new year, buddy. You think maybe you can find somebody good? Oh, shit. I didn't want Zhu Liang, but I guess we freaking got him. So as a result of my search, I found an officer named Zhu Liang. So this is what Splendid was talking about. So 92 leadership, 100 intelligence, badass, and 90s everywhere else. Like, Zhu Liang should actually be the leader of, like, I think it's Shu or whatever. I can't remember the clan that Liu Bei leads, but total badass. Expert in bows, expert in weaponry. Let's see if we get him. Bam, we got him. Well, I wish we got to see the cutscenes for the 3 visits, but still. So, I think I just got to follow. Oh, yeah. Nick's following. Hey, Nick, thanks for following, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, so, just like Gong Zheng and Yu Yi of long ago, I will plot and scheme for Liu Bei. So, yeah, awesome. So we got him. So let's promote his ass first, straightforward. So let's do strategy, strategist. Zhu Shu, you know, what an honorable dude. One of the smartest dudes in our city, and he goes out and he finds a smarter dude. And now, honor is going to dictate that you give up your post as advisor because, well, you know, you do. So, yeah, thanks, Nick. Appreciate it, brother. Wonder why I didn't trigger the 3 visit scenes. Yeah, I think I searched too fast. That's the only thing I can think of because I had Liu Bei, I had everybody in town. Like, it should have triggered. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd rather actually have Zhu Liang, but I wanted everybody to see the cutscenes, so I don't know. So hey, Nick. Yeah, hey man, thanks for sticking around. Splendid's a huge fan of Romance of the 3 Kingdoms. I've already actually learned a couple of things here from him. So what's your story, man? Is this your first time playing Romance of the 3 Kingdoms 11? Any history with Romance of the 3 Kingdoms? Like, yeah, let us know, bro. Welcome to the stream, and looking forward to learning a little bit more about you. So let me just reset real quick. We're at the new year, so we've been at this for about 6 months. We had some goals at the very beginning for us. So goal number 1 was to establish our economy, which we did a pretty friggin' ace job of. And then the second one was to withstand this South's first attack. Now we know in-game, let's go back to our in-game screen. We know in-game that South's going to attack soon, but not until probably Shangyong is taken over. So you can see we're here in green, Cao up north, and Cao wants to take over Shangyong because it doesn't have a warlord in there now before he turns everything south. That's historically accurate, and it's probably how the AI in the game is deciding to do it as well. So we've still got a little bit of time here, but not much because we are getting pretty powerful pretty quickly. So that was goal number 1 for us, was establish an economy just so we could withstand an attack, and then secondly was withstand that attack. I think we should update these numbers right now, which is the rival kingdom numbers. So this was what those numbers were at the beginning, and I'm just going to pull some of this data off here and update this as we stand 6 months in. So just give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to pull this info in. So as of right now, Cao has oh shit, he went from 232,000 troops to 410,780. So he's doubled his troops in 6 months. So he is coming hard. And then officers, he went from 86 to he still only has 86. Oh, he still only has 86 officers, right? Awesome. And then he's still got 16 cities. He's still got, he had 47,000 gold. Now he's got 60,000. And then food, he had 488,000. Now he's got 827,825 TM. Yeah, so I'm going to update these numbers for you guys. Let's see, this is numbers rival. All right, so those are the new numbers. So yeah, dude, he basically he's quickly spinning out of control as far as how much he's getting, and that's why he can just afford to basically just beat the living shit out of us if he wants to right now. But we are becoming a formidable opponent as well. So as of right now, beginning of the new year, we went from 18,000 troops to 25,854. We brought in 3 new generals, including a badass named Julien, 100 intelligence, and basically the historically the guy who meant the difference between winning and losing. We are down to 3,000 to 520 gold, and food we're up to 53,821. All right, so our kingdom is here. And we'll update that. All right, so there you go, guys. That's the new. So we're still significantly behind. 410 versus 25k, 86 officers versus 19, 16 to 1, gold, food. I mean, we're still significant underdogs here, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll it is not hopeless because we have a master tactician now. So let's see what happens with this. All right. New year. Well, what are we gonna do? We found Julien already, made him our advisor. We definitely still need to get up more of our troops because we only have 25,000 troops in Xinyi. And we still need to build our armaments. So let's just do that for a few turns. I want to actually see if I can now employ Dengzi. Nope, not yet. City recruit. Sorry, I want to outfit first because I want to use my best guys to outfit. Recruit and inspections. All right. Still not much going on around. Let's see what else is happening around. It's a pretty quiet map. Like nobody's really attacking. Let's see. Troops. So it looks like Chengpu is I don't know if that's a transport unit, but let's find out. Chengpu. Oh, he's just building shit. Yeah, pretty quiet map. I guess we're just ahead, so that's good. Alright, let's do some more. Ooh, let's see if Julien can find somebody. Oh, well, of course you found your wife. She was right there in front of you. If she doesn't come work for us, then we're in trouble. So, all right, good. Huang Ying. Oh, she's pretty awesome too. Once we get some weapons of war going, that's the kind of wife you want to have. Is somebody who knows how to fire fiery weapons at your enemies. So let's show you what I'm talking about here. Personnel. No, it's own officers. So skills. Intelligence. So Huang Ying is got stronger weaponry tactics. So yeah, Divine Forge. Bam. So you put her behind a machine of war and she's gonna dice some shit up. Alright, let's do let's outfit some more spears. Let's get some more recruits. And let's pass. Still nothing going on. 30,000. Okay, we're in good shape. Make sure just gotta make sure our order is. We want to take advantage of that income every month, so we got to make sure that our order is super high. So we're just gonna do city inspections, and then we'll see if we can't find anybody. So the problem with having Chen Dao search for someone is if we find someone, you know what, it doesn't matter. I will try to win. So let's search Chen Dao. Zhu Jun. That's fine. See if we can employ him. Okay, yeah, I can take this dude. That's cool. So let's take a look at our. So this is what I think makes this game even better than the other ones. So this tied so nicely into the overall strategy and what you're trying to accomplish. You've got these little cutscene fights. So here, Zhu Jin versus Chen Dao, and I'm going to see if I can beat his ass here. So he doesn't have any logic, so let's do it. Renew. And he's got logic, so I'm going to ignore this one. Haha. That would have hurt. He's got Guile, so I'll probably... He might have like a Bellow or something, so I'm just going to use a crappy one. I guess he renewed. Fact. I don't really have anything good. A flying bird's shadow does not move. The gray horse came back as a white horse. What is this boomer? Esky, what is up, my brother? This game is Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and it's only fun when you have some of the awesome shit that I've put onto this stream. So, Splendid and Nick Hellyeah YT are both on here. Both fans of Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and after my fight here, I will reset for you what I'm doing. But right now, I'm trying to get Zhu Jin, and the only way he's going to come with me is if I beat him in a logic battle. So I'm going to hit him with logic, which is going to make him get mad at me. But I also have settle, which means even if he gets mad at me, I can calm him down. So sorry, buddy, it doesn't work. So this guy's getting pretty much pwned. And then Esky, I will help you understand the badassness of Romance of the Kingdoms when I reset. So logic again. It's a nuanced game, let's just say that. All right, I'm actually gonna be pretty pissed here in a second because he keeps ignoring my arguments. So yeah, he's dead now because I can just... I'm invincible right now, so... Later, homie. Alright, so... We're gonna have mercy on him because we don't want him out of commission for too long because we might need him for something. And then what we'll do is we'll take a minute to reset again. And bring in our new viewer. Bring Esky up to speed. So, and we're at the end of our turn anyway. So let's let's end our turn. Let's advance, see if anything happens. Nothing happened. And let's bring Eski up to speed. All right, Eski. So, we have some goals for our stream. So, Liu Bei is the he basically took a hard road to being one of the 3 kingdoms in China. Was known for his virtue and basically having a group of 2 loyal people that were badass generals for army, and he was a very charismatic person. So we're doing the scenario called the 3 visits in this game, Romance of the 3 Kingdoms 11, which is the best game, even though there's been like 15 of them. It's the best one out of all the ports to the US, and we're doing the hardest scenario, which is Liu Bei, and I'll show you why here when you look at our rival comparison. So Liu Bei has 1 town here, which is what you're looking at, Xinyi, which is where we're operating out of. Cao Cao is he owns everything up north, so he has 10, almost 15 times the amount of troops and 2-3 times the amount of officers. He's basically on his way to take over China. The only 2 people really that are standing in his way are Sun Quan and Liu Biao. And Liu Biao is kind of old and feckless, and so he actually kind of a little bitch move. He decided what he was going to do is give Xinyi to us because we didn't have a town. So he was like, "Hey, why don't you guys take over, and then I'll be your alliance, right?" So put us right on the front lines. Like some of you may die, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. So he set us out on the front lines with 3 cities barreling down on us. So let me flip back to in-game so you can see what that looks like in real life. This is us down here, and then these are those 3 cities. So we have 31,000 troops at Xinyi. Cao Cao has 45k here, 56k here, and growing stronger, and then Runan's kind of not in very good shape. But we're surrounded, and we're getting ready to get attacked. And so the whole idea thus far has been, how do you even survive, right? With our goals, how do you got to build your economy first, and then how do you survive this eventual attack? So that is, you're now up to speed. I am. We're about 6 months in. We did about 7 months in. We did a pretty good job of building all of the stuff that we needed in the town, and we found basically the difference maker. So let me show you who that guy is. The difference maker for us is going to be Zhu Liang, and that is historically accurate. 100 intelligence. The guy's a masterful strategist on the battlefield, and so what does this say? Some of you made the true underdog story. Exactly right. So anyway, if you start playing Romance of the 3 Kingdoms 11 cold, and this is your first game, not only is it totally confusing, you're like, who the hell are these people? If you've never read the book, and then you have these kind of like 8-bit graphics, you're like, this is a boring ass game. But if you have somebody to put it into context for you, and then people to offer color like Splendid has done, it's freaking badass. So anyway, the game is awesome, and it's aged well, like and it's pretty cool. So anyway, I'll stop talking now and let's start playing a little bit more. So I definitely still need to get spears up. That was one of the main things that we still needed to do, because we're, in addition to the number of people that you have, you also have to get you also have to make sure that you arm them correctly. If they just go out in a battle with freaking pitchforks and rags on, they're not going to do very well. So okay, so we will just continue to get stronger, really to a point where they're just not gonna not going to want to take it anymore, and then we'll see what happens. So let's search again. Nobody. Employ Dengzi. Yeah, baby. So I'm pretty much playing a perfect game on hard right now, so I don't really see any I'm running a little bit low on gold, so let's just make sure that we keep that in mind before March. And Eski, the way that things work is you get every month you get more gold, right? So we're down to 743 gold basically. And in gold, it takes you to buy stuff, whether it's to buy spears or to do other stuff. And then you only get food every season. So the food is what you'll eat when your armies are out at war. So you just have to be able to manage some resources here. Which I'm still gonna... Oh no, I wanted to search again. Search. Nope, nobody. And then you can even employ other people's officers too, but there's nobody really dangling out there that's... Yeah, it's fine. So let's do another... Do some more spears instead of people. We'll do people next month. Okay, so got some more money. 1448, and let's do... Once we get to about 30k spears, I think what we'll do then is we'll start doing some of the other stuff, like get some more pikes and get some more bows. But some of it depends on what the makeup of the armies that come attack us are. So, personnel. All right. So let's recruit again. We'll still search because we won't find anybody, but we probably need a little bit more gold. So we got 48 gold, that's fine. So it's our first wasted turn, so not bad. We got one more turn until our harvest, so... Merchant, can we... What's the rate? Yeah, so... Food is still pretty inexpensive, so I was gonna sell some food, but I get some next turn, so let's just... Oh. Another wasted turn, but we'll keep our action points for the harvest, which is right now. Oh, I didn't bring Zhao Kang back. I forgot about that. So let's summon him back. Zhao Kang is basically like a badass Chinese pirate. Honestly, I think that your army can't be beaten anymore. Wei didn't attack early for some reason. That's a legitimate question. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm 39,000 troops. They haven't attacked Shenyang either. So I'm sure. As a matter of fact, I think that they'll attack. I mean, they should attack soon. So we'll find out. Search. Employ. Did anybody get mad? Nope. Okay, let's even out some of our stuff. So we're gonna get some pikes this round. Damn, I only have 1,400 gold. Oh, it's because I... Yeah, man, I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting ready to switch over. These ads on Spotify suck. So I have a premium account. I just didn't want to log into it. Let's see. City. Oh no, I wanted to bring him in first. So military transport. So basically, again, I'm emptying out this harbor. And I'm gonna have him remain in Zinni because I'm gonna bring him out and set him on the water if I don't get attacked in the next couple turns. So now I have some more gold. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Welcome a couple more viewers to the stream. Oh yeah, I have some viewers. I just don't have. I got everybody listed here, but it's not. I guess you guys are mostly mobile because I'm not, or something's wrong with my stream because I'm not. I don't have any users in chat. So anyway, I got 5 viewers. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're just doing some Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11. I'm gonna, for the just posterity, I'm gonna reset you guys and let you know where we started. Splendid is a user in chat, has been really knowledgeable, which I actually would love to meet some of you guys as well if you're Romance of the Three Kingdoms fans. Drop some K's in the chat, man. It's a learning experience for everyone. I've already learned some things as well. But we'll start with let's reset by just letting you guys know where we started. So we had a couple of goals, which was let's reset even further. Number one, let's start with the fact that we had 5, or that we started with the hardest setting in Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which is Liu Bei in the 3 visits. That's the hardest map to go by, and it's the hardest scenario in the game. And we were anticipating getting attacked by Cao Cao early and often. That didn't happen, and I think it's because we did a good job of establishing our economy. This is what the map looks like right now. We're in Liu Bei, in Zinyi here, and Cao Cao takes up the north, and he's outnumbering us, 10 to 1. We know historically that he's going to take this blank town before he comes and attacks us. And if he doesn't do that, we're actually going to go against historical grain, and we're just going to go ahead and take this over because it's just sitting out there like available to us. So I would say next turn we might go ahead and let the dogs out and attack. So, but anyway, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys find it fun. We're playing Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11, and we're in addition to just playing the game, we're trying to do things historically and trying to play the game well. So welcome to the stream, and hope you guys enjoy it. You'll see the video on YouTube as well if you want to come back in a couple weeks and watch our journey. It's awesome, so please do. All right, so 86 action points. Let's see if anyone's available. Nope. Anyone to employ? Nope. Let's get our... All right. So it looks like Sai Mao is doing something. What is he doing? We don't know what his orders are. I thought we could see his orders because he's a ally, but I guess not. All right, boys. Well, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to take over this town, Shenyang. So that splits our force, but that might be okay. So let's do a military march, and we got two guys that we're gonna send. So number one, we're gonna send Guan Yu with spears and a ship. And we'll send 1,000 gold with him. And we'll send 20,000 food. And he'll pick up some more gold on the way out, so. Also do that with Zhao Kang. So march. And Zhao Kang doesn't need any arms because he's worthless if he's done on the. Well, I guess he's not really worthless. 84 war. But I want him out on the water anyway, so. That's good. And then we'll do. We need some more gold, so. Mizu, the Welcher, he will get us some gold, so that's good. All right. Oh, nobody attacking yet, huh? Okay. I'm gonna pick up 370 gold on the way, so. Still nothing until next month, so maybe we'll search. Military march. Let's do that. Nope. Hang on one second, guys. I got a phone call.
certified gluten-free. Tito's handmade vodka, distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. 40% alcohol by volume or 80 proof. Crafted to be savored responsibly.
Relief from the sneezing without the snoozing. Say yes to non-drowsy Allegra. Unlike Zyrtec, Allegra Allergy Relief won't impact alertness due to drowsiness. Save $4 at Allegra.com. Zyrtec may cause drowsiness based on product labeling.
Jump to the greatest rhymers in the game with Hip Hop R&B Nation. Tracks from NLE Choppa,
I'm selling out arenas.
All right, boys, I'm back. I am so sorry. A long phone call took longer than expected. Splendid. I hope you're still with me. If not, brother, really appreciated you being on the stream. And yeah, regardless, we'll see this on YouTube. So maybe later in the week you can come back and see how I'm doing. But all right. So just to quickly reset, in case you're fast forwarding. Establish an economy. We've got a couple of new goals now, so we're gonna update this. So we never actually got a an attack from South South. Now we still will want to withstand his first attack, but because he was a little bitch, our goal right now is going to be to overtake Shenyang and then also withstand South South's first attack. So that's the new goal. And if you guys can see here, Shenyang is just to the east. I have Guan Yu and Zhao Kang on the way with 13,000 troops. And once I do it, I will drop another probably 10,000 troops over there and hopefully still have enough to defend my town in case they decide to attack. And we'll try to be historically accurate by I think Splendid pointed out earlier Cao Ren was the whole reason why we were able to hold Xinyi in history is because we have a strategist here that is able to help out with that battle. So we'll try to keep it true to history. Okay. Search nobody. All right, let's just skip our turn. No, that's why we want to. Hey, look at that! He's doing our work for us. So it looks like our ally is attacking Cao Cao, which is pretty cool. And let's make sure Guan Yu. All right. A couple more 100 gold. 23,000 spears, so we need to get some more people. And we need more gold. That's good. Okay. Cao Hong comes out of one with 12,000 spears. And I don't know what... Oh, I guess he's building some defenses. So that's good. That may buy us some more time. So this whole ruse to take over Shenyang may actually work, folks. This might be good. All right. More troops. Let's do it. All right. Battlefield still looks pretty clean, so. And Zhao Kang demonstrates his dominance again over the seas by taking over a troopless Fangling port. So, yeah. And since we've taken over this port, I think what we're going to do is we are going to send a supply group. So this is where we split our force, folks. 12k troops is a lot for a building unit. Yeah, that is totally true. Like, I don't know what the hell he thinks he's going to accomplish by this with chain attacking somebody in the Navy, but whatever. We definitely put this on hard, so I don't know what the deal is. All right. So we're going to split our force. So the way that we're going to do this is first we're going to do our military transport. Let's see. They will have 14,000 troops. So really, they just need. I'll just give them 9,404. No, because we're gonna build some more. So let's give them 15,404. 14,404. Yeah, true. The AI in 11 is not. I mean, I've seen it. I mean, they just come at you. It's not food. Yeah, see, we only have 200 days. We don't want 200 days of food. We only want 90 days of food because it doesn't take that long to get there. And then what we want is we want the people that can build all over there at the same time. So we will let Huang Ying. We also want Mi Zhu over there because he's got. We want them to be able to build that as soon as possible. We want these negotiators there because we'll be finding new troops. Oh, well, we'll request them. So what we might want to do is bring over our. So yeah, she's good at the Navy, but they're not. That's fine. All right. Do they need any arms? No, because they're going to buy some arms. So. You know, the problem is, if I just do that, they might try to go by land. So let's... Shit, did I? Okay, that's fine. All right, 25k. And then we'll summon the other people over here now. Summon. But what we want to do is do our We'll summon him next month because we want to recruit. And we also want to inspect before the new month happens. So, alright, that's fine. Maybe he is. Maybe this is when Cao Hong goes over to. Uh-oh. Liu Du's army is now poor relations? What the how'd that happen? Oh no, that was Liu Bao. Not Liu Bao, Liu Du. Military. Let's transport. We'll take our ship. We'll take 4,900 troops. Oh, man. We don't have any gold. So let's take 49.99. And we'll just keep 12 food in here. Have them remain in Shenyang. And it's good. Wait, did I not take all the food there? What the? Oh, I did the opposite. That was terrific. I only took 12 with me. Oh well. Hopefully my guys don't go hungry. Alright, so let's do our typical buy. We'll buy some more of these. We will buy. We will recruit. And then now we'll know who else we can bring over. Okay. That's everything. Mm-hmm. That is why he... That is why he came over and attacked. Because... Oh yeah, and I lost 1,200 troops. That was great. 1,200 troops because I couldn't get my... So Splendid, this is why they had 1,200 troops, so they came down to just try to build and defend, but they decided they were going to take Shenyang, so interesting. Okay, so how much food do we have? 14,000. Don't really want to waste a turn doing that, so let's just see. This just got interesting. Send Zhu Liang to misinform or confuse Cao Hong until he runs out of food. That's actually a brilliant strategy. How much food does he have? A lot. So, we have our first attack. So, let's reset here. Actually, yeah, let's reset because this is definitely an attack. All right, so I have 10 turns worth of food. Okay, great. So he's right now he's definitely got those are spears, right? Spears and cavalry. Okay, so their attacks. I'll show this in the War Scholar here. So attacking army has 6,000. Zero, and then total spears he has 17,836. 836. No weaponry right now. He's got a total of 23,836. 23,836. Okay. Attackers. Alright, that's the attacking force, wave 1. And because we decided to get greedy, our defensive force is pretty thin. We have... Shit, I bet we didn't take those with us either. How do I see what's in Fangling? Yeah, because I know that I brought pikes with me. I might actually have to waste a turn here by doing this. March. I can't do that either. Shit. We're in bad shape here, Splendid. Yeah, you're right about that, because he can just basically... I just don't think he'll get here fast enough. So... How long is... When do my other dudes arrive? So, personnel... Orders. I did... Okay, so they're still in Mizu's unit. I thought those other dudes arrived, or they were sent already. Huh. Alright, well, let's try that. Let's do Zhu Liang, Guan Yu, and Zheng Fi. I kind of want to... Well, Guan Yu's already there. So... And I want to keep Zheng Fi in case I get attacked at my main. So... And Zhao Yun for him. So the ones for sure that I want to keep... I want to keep Zhu Shu. I could have sworn I summon these dudes already, though. I don't know why. Summon personnel, summon. Alright, we'll summon Zhu Liang. We'll summon Sun Quan. Keep my wife. We'll summon his son. We'll keep him for Liu Bei. And then Lu Fang for spears, so. Yeah, I messed this up because I wasn't thinking straight, because I believe that in Fang Ling right now, all of our spears are in there. And I don't, if I waste the turn sending him here, then Cao Hong can just attack Shang Yang and take it over. Because I can't bring back 9,000 spears with one troop. But maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Shit, he might just attack Fang Ling. Indecisiveness is what. You're lucky you still have Zhu Shu. History, he had already been blackmailed to rejoin South South. Yeah, that's totally true. Inspections. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. I do know that Mizu is taking absolutely forever to freaking get there. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that, bro. Yep. I totally forgot. In game. Thanks. All right. So, Cao Hong attacked Sheng Yang. Took a nice little chunk out of it. There's 11,000. I mean, we're barely gonna make it in time. I guess we just hunker down here for a little bit. That seems like the best thing to do here. Then here, we can still recruit more troops. We can summon someone here. Summon our wife, because we know she's not going to steal anything on the way. And let's do inspections, right? Yeah. All right. Here's the action. Can I make it? Oh, you piece of monkey shit. Alright, let me just see if I can see. I guess I didn't bring my spears with me. Did I leave them here? I did. Oh, I'm an idiot. I left 8,000 spears in Huyang. Okay. Wow. And what does he have in his unit? Nothing. Oh well. A blunder. I thought we had Zhu Liang and oh, is he here yet? Yes, he is here. All right. Military march. This is how badass of a dude he is. So Zhu Liang is going to go out into the field with sticks. In 90 days of troops, he's gonna be like, boys, don't worry about nothing. I got this. So what I'm gonna do is First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna misinform Cao Hong. Go back to your place. And Sun Li, I can't remember, is he? He's pretty pedestrian. Li Dian, I think Li Dian's only good if he has like weaponry stuff. Yeah, he's just got +1 range, which is no good for a spear unit, so whatever. Let's see if we can do this. Let's have her go. So she's going to transport all 8,000 spheres, almost all of the gold, and some more food. So actually this is a little bit of a blessing in disguise, because I might be able to get everything over there where it should go. And this is 811, so let's recruit some more. Inspections. Drill. Alright, so now that you can actually see my screen, this is the goal here. So I have 12 officers here. And the goal was to have... I wanted to keep Zhang Fi and Zhao Yun. So those would be my 2 strong spear units. And Zhao Yun's just badass anyway. Then I would keep Zhang Fi and Lu... Or actually I would keep Lao Hu with Liu Bei in case I needed to bring him out with archery. Then Fu Tong would be with one of these 2 for the chain attack. Zhu Shu would be with probably Zhang Fi so that he doesn't get obliterated with strategies. And then these dudes... it doesn't make sense. I know I freaking did this. I was supposed to send Deng Zi, Huang Ying, and Mi Zhu over, and they didn't go. So let's try this again. Personnel, summon. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't go. Unless they're here. Oh, they're in my transport. Okay, that makes sense. Own officers. Yeah, okay, gosh. Makes sense. Okay. So we're good. We almost got 40k troops. So we can definitely take a shot from Zhu Chang. Runan is still in tatters. Alright. You were right, man. Bringing Zhu Liang here may have just saved my ass. Of course, this is going to hurt. Okay. So he's going to do his... So let's back up a little bit. And also do the misinform. Hey, bro. You need to go back home, too. Yeah, I'm super worried. Can they close that gap? Oh, it's still 14,000 transport, so... We'll find out. Let's do some inspections here. And let's drill. Just to make sure I get 5 turns next time. Okay. So we're good here. 40,000. Drill. Alright, back to the action. Alright, that's good. Attack the city. And he's going to be 1 short. Alright, that's awesome. Oh. What the fuck is this? This is not historically accurate. You want to mess with me? What are you doing here, brother? Zhang Lu has decided to join in the fray. So I guess this is why Liu Bei should not be attacking Shenyang. Just have them remain there. All right. So let's go. Let's have Guan Yu come out to meet. We don't have any spears or anything until Mishu gets there. So who do we have here? What abilities do they have? Yeah, we are gonna have to eat a couple of attacks here, but let's do this. Strategy. It's definitely misinformed Cao Cao Hong again. And hopefully we can eat attack from Li Dian this round. That was a super blunder with me doing that. Forgetting those pikes. That just are those spears. That sucked. Alright, recruit. Inspections. Yeah, I have 3 officers. So what was I gonna do with the third one? Buy stuff. I'm not buying stuff with those dudes. Just summon one of them. Okay. Alright. He's well on his way back. He's on his way back, and Li Dian decides to attack. Idiot. Okay, here's the other part of the attack. Kong Rong, Zun Yu, and Diane Man. We don't have any cavalry here, so pikes are going to do well. That's alright. We got those guys. That's only... I don't have enough to do wave 2, so I have to do the other one later. Alright,
Dad, I made an instrument out of chess.
You did?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do perturb. Let's get Mishi in. Keep this order up. I probably should build something soon, but I'm almost tempted to just chill and not build anything because I'm getting double teamed here. I guess we can add this to wave 1 of attack. So let's reset here. And these are pikes and pikes. Oh my gosh. That's a pretty formidable attack there. So let's update that. So we're gonna add 12,000 pikes. And then 16,000 weaponry. Damn. And I'll show you what I'm doing here. Yeah, see, 16,000. Not 1,600. 16,000 weaponry. For a total of 24, 30, 40, 52,836. Shit. I don't even remember what we have to defend now. We gotta change around our defense. Oh yeah, we don't even have any of that stuff. Let's change our army numbers for defending, because we only have how much troops? 20. 21,619. We don't have any. No cavalry. 8,000 spheres. No pikes. And no bows. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is going to be a clusterfuck for sure. 52,021. All right. I wish you could stay and remain on your council, but the girlfriend says we must go shopping. I wish you the best of luck, brother. Continue my Zhangzhou campaign. Awesome. I'll take a look, brother. See you, splendid. Thanks, man. Check YouTube to see how it turns out. All right. Let's go back to splendid following. Thanks for the follow, brother. And tell your girlfriend I said hi. Tell her someday we'll go conquer China together. I'll make you a general. All right, let's see. I really just need to get Mishu in there. Actually, I'm gonna just march on these motherfuckers. All right. We still got to do this. Still got to get more troops. Inspection. Drill. And are these troops? Yeah, they're still good. Advance. They are barreling in, brother. This is kind of cheesing it up a little bit. This is interesting. So I'm actually going to be able to bring these spears and these two people in. And that was interesting. Because the only person that took the attack from is me, she. So okay, let's attack this dude. Let's get him back into Shenyang so that we can drill. And then next turn we can bring Guan Yu out. Let's see how these dudes are. So he is 78 war, no skills. 45 war. Yeah. You're getting ready to fucking go down, brother. Alright, that's good. Personnel. Search. Employ. Is there anyone we can yoink from them? No. Inspections. And let's go back to the action. He's got to stay out there for a while, so let's just do that. Well, you know what? Let's bring somebody with him. Why not? No, because we can bring him separate. So let's bring him out first. Where will Guan Yu go? Alright, so Guan Yu can march with spears there. So we'll want Guan Yu to eat an attack first here, and then we'll bring you Zhuliang next and perturb them for Guan Yu. Okay, that sounds good. Let's do that. So he'll need to be out there for a while. 10,000. And he's going to wait on the battlefield like a badass. Personnel. Military transport. All right. Let's bring everybody's script. Those guys are going to come back soon. Okay. So, you know... Oh, and we're getting attacked here. Holy shit. That's right. I forgot about that. All right, so we need to bring these guys out to battle now. Military. March. No. We want... No. We want... Zhao Yun, Fu Tong, and Zhu Shu. No. Super powerful attacks, or what do we... Oh yeah, we want super powerful attacks on the chain attack. Alright, so let's do... Zhao Yun, Zhu Shu. That's good. Spears. Yeah, that's exactly how I wanted it to. Bam, bam, bam. And is there anybody that... So the only problem with that is they would be susceptible to... They would be susceptible to strategy, but that's okay. Looks good. Let's see what happens. Oh wait, no, we still got some more points. Let's do recruit. That's it. We can buy some stuff though. City. Oh, it's shit. I can't buy from here. So I wanted to get that extra 100, so let's now march. 500 troops. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. And Yang Ren is the one that doesn't have anything, right? Yeah. So it's first weaker opponent. So his skill is stronger, regular attack versus weak unit. So that's what I got. I'm just gonna attack him straight up. Actually, fuck that. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna assault him. What does an assault do again? Displaces him. But I don't want to move, so tactics, rush. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so can I can't even do anything with these people here. Who do I have here again? March. Yeah, I can't really do anything yet because I want to start building, but then those people just. Could buy me some time though. Let's have him build some. Yeah, let's have him build some food. So this is. It won't let me develop. People are too close. All right. Can't do anything yet. Oh, I forgot all about these guys. Okay, so first, let's have Zhang Fi assault Diane Man. And then yeah, that's good. That's a good attack. Let's inspect. Thrust. Guess I'll bring Liu Bei out. Brother, recover your senses. Alright, so this is actually looking good here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attack this first. Wait, what the fuck? March. Need somebody else with some good intelligence. They're not going anywhere. But Yang Bao needs to back the fuck up. Alright, so let's do that first. Misinform Yang Bao. I don't really need to settle him, do I? Yeah, kinda do. Military march. Actually, I'm gonna. Wait, what is Sun Li? Man, let's just have him settle, just to make sure. Personnel. His military march. Nope, I just want 200. Okay, that's good. Now Lu Feng's gonna run out of food, so he definitely needs to attack Li Dian next turn to get his food. That looks pretty messy over there. Drill. Oh. What? Who? Oh, Guan Yu. Duh. Thanks. It's pretty good. The fuck? shit went down, huh? Alright, let's see what happens here. Why does Liu Feng keep getting fucking... I guess I didn't have anybody to protect them. Cal Hong absolutely needs to take off. It's hard to... Mike? Oh, because he's in the woods. Let's just do that. Alright, things are looking pretty good down here. We got that shit handled. Up top, Changyong. Shit's not looking so good. Guan Yu is basically taking on, with 7,200 troops, he's basically taking on 23,000 people. And Liu Feng is losing troops because they're starving. So we'll see what happens. After I go to... Guan Ping, alright. I probably should have built something first, but I'm only going to be able to take a couple of hits from that thing. Okay, still. Again, this is looking much better up here. So let's do tactics, rush. Oh, that's not too bad. That shit's handled. So, Zinyi secured. The question up here becomes, how long does this shit show last? So what we know that's going to happen is Sun Li is going to stay perturbed. Cao Hong's going to be, so Wang Ling can come in free and attack. So when he gets into range next turn, we have two people. So we're gonna have to leave. And maybe we do that at the beginning of next turn and just let those two fight it out and retreat to Fangling. Let's see what happens. Don't even try it. Okay, so the siege weapons took 1,000 of my dudes. And how much did they take of this? 1,300. Alright. Yeah, so I think here we're gonna have to leave. So you really need to take everybody. So let's summon. Well, let's just send our transport first. Excuse me. Personnel, summon. Evacuate Shenyang. Nope. Alright. That's about as good as I could do there. Down here. Come on. All right. That's a nice destruction. City. See if we can employ any of these dudes. City. So nothing. City. Should we buy some more shit? Yeah, let's buy some. No, we're not gonna buy anything. Okay. Yeah, booyah, son. Cal Hong almost ran out of food. Let's set this motherfucker on fire. Okay, that's good. Let's get our generals back into town, so. No, after next turn. No, we can start it now. Alright, how many do we have? We have 1, 3, so there's just 3 out here. So we have a total of 4, so let's split this into fourths. Oh, but it's one up having 10,000, 11,000, 13,000, so yeah, we'll split it in half. March. Oh no. Yeah, we don't want their ship. Okay. Alright, that's good. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna take your ass, so let's make you a little bit upset here. And then I'm gonna rush you. Alright, that's pretty good. So, Sun Li cannot get the Zhu Liang to kill him. Guan Yu is going to be... One of these two is going to be able to take Wang Ling's food. They got to figure out what they're going to do. Are they going to... Oh, no, that's South stuff, so he's going in. So, yeah, I don't know why South's not just attacking, but whatever. Alright, let's evacuate some more. So we're gonna march. Okay, that's pretty good. Is there anyone that can... Personnel... Can I employ this officer here? Wen Pin. City... Outfit. Oh no, I need to train. $2,000? That's fine. Military. March. Good. We'll leave. The ship's for our boys. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this actually played out pretty well. So Zhao King should be able to get his food. Yep. Which wasn't much, but it was enough to have him survive. And one of these are worse? Oh. Yeah, I gotta get my son back. What are you doing? No. Oh. Expenses 95. Yeah, I'm just gonna. let's also make sure that our guys are good. So reward, good. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, why are you attacking me, you dumbass? I must execute you. Personnel. Nobody. Search. Nope. Okay, it's time. It's time. Yeah, go ahead. Bring it, son. Almost. All right. Let's take your food. All right. That did not turn out to be that bad at all. Basically, what I was able to do is take over Shenyang, but then evacuate without losing much. Advance. And I'm gonna take your food. You little bitch. Yeah, thanks.
交给在下。悉听遵命。开始攻击。
50 gold. So what is the detailed info? 100 in expenses. I bet it's because I own it. Can I march? Nope. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to lose those troops anyway, so who cares? Okay. Anybody else that we can search for? Ooh, those even.
万我上阵了。
How was that? How was that even? Own officers. Huh.
悉听遵命。换我上阵了。交给在下。
Okay. What's going on?
换我上阵了。
Whoops. I guess he was a. Wenpin was one of my dudes. One of my. No. Oh, he's just gonna attack. Oh well, who cares? Go ahead. Take it. I have enough Fudia back, yeah. Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna move Zhao Kang. Military. I lost my boat.
悉听遵命。交给在下。悉听遵命。交给在下。
Anybody else I can drill? Maybe I can do some research. Yes, they are definitely. We are definitely veteran troops now that we've been through that mess. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to get. You want to beat up on a weakened Guan Yu unit after blocking off both of his exits. But Guan Yu would not go out like that. What he would say is he'd be like, fuck you, I'm going to take you on, dude. Right? Go up. I ain't going out like no bitch. You know, how many troops is too many? Let's see what my... How do I find out? It's, oh, it's here. Detailed info. Expenses 240. Oh, I can do a lot of troops here. Yeah, fuck you. Block me out. You're gonna lose more troops, cats. Oh, king. I thought you're the pirate king. Out of food. What happened?
My arms are hurting.
They are? What do they feel like?
Each time I move.
Yeah, you might be sore because you swam. Those are sore muscles. That means your muscles are getting bigger.
Is that an ocean?
Is it a what?
Is that an ocean or water?
It's water, yeah. Personnel search. Personnel employ. Okay.
How much gold did you get when you fighted them?
I'll tell you in a second. As soon as I get Guan Yu out of here, I'm gonna end my stream and then you and I can play. Okay?
Okay. Play what? Terraria?
What?
Terraria?
Oh no, we can play this just off stream, so I can talk to you about it.
Okay.
So what I tried to do was, I had this place, and what I tried to do is I tried to take over this place, and I got attacked by 2 different people. So
Well, you're trying to attack someone other than them, so why are they attacking you?
I know, that's what I was saying. I don't know.
I just try to build as many things as I could.
I think that's a really good plan.
So that there would be a lot of things for people to take over, and I'd have an even stronger base.
That is amazing advice. You would play this game. Thanks, Wenpin. He didn't even make it to our place. Traitor. Wenpin's a guy that I got. Let's see. Military transport. I'm gonna transport my ship and everything in here. Shrewd move, Cao Cao.
Shrewd move, Cao Cao.
But now I'm gonna march.
I feel like you should do a drill so they get used to it.
A drill? That's a good idea. Military drill.
Yeah.
Boom. Good idea. Outfit. Bows. Recruit.
Seems like you're good at this game.
It does?
Yeah.
Alright, so what's going to happen here is Wenpin is probably going to attack Hu Yang.
Hu Yang?
That's...
Like he's gonna open the dam?
No, he's just going to attack that place. I forgot I needed to keep attacking here. Kumshala! Oh, you can't hear it. Alright, guys, as soon as I get out, Guan Yu out of here, I'm going to end the stream so my daughter can hear what's going on. So, she is a strategist in the making. But it looks like... Yeah, so I knew he was going to attack there.
Is that you or someone else?
That's someone else.
Okay. So they're like attacking them so they can get more gold and then they're gonna attack you?
Yep.
Well, they could just ask.
I know, that's what I would have let them have it too if they would have just asked nicely.
Yes. Exactly.
But unfortunately, that is not how ancient Chinese war worked. You couldn't just ask.
Well, you could hold an announcement and then tell them to help try to rebuild China and make a city so half could rule one part and half could rule the other part and they could visit each other.
It's not a bad idea. Okay, that's not bad. 2 times the amount. Military march. Nope, let's not do that then. Let's do bows. think
Yeah.
I've Guan Ping in this. Yeah.
When are you gonna try to convince someone to be on your team?
I'll probably do that next time. Next time I play on stream.
Okay.
Kumshala. Boy, this guy's getting attacked too. How did that happen? Wow.
I think they think that you're the weakest, so they're fighting over each other and seeing who can defeat you.
Yeah, I don't know where this guy even came from. There wasn't. Is that Kong Rong or who is this?
Yang Yang.
He's weak too. It's like he rebelled. Let's see what happened. So, where is? Yeah, I don't see it. Oh well.
I just got an idea.
What?
If you could travel to different states, you could travel to India, ask them if they had any swords, and if you could say that you could have half of their food if you gave them the sword. If you gave them the sword, and then when you came back, you could attack them with the sword.
Mm-hmm. So that's called the double cross. That's pretty good. Have you ever played a game where somebody got double crossed?
No.
It happens. All right, couple more turns here. There's plenty of action going on. So it is looking like Zhenggu is going to be defeated. It looks like
Zhang Yang.
Guan Yu is going to be able to make his way back to his base.
Are they trying to destroy the dam?
Nope.
Or are they building it?
He won't let me out, and this guy betrayed me. Tactics, incinerate.
If there's dogs in China, you could train a dog to be mean to those guys, and then if some of them like dogs, they can be tricked and it will bite them. Especially if you put poison on the dog's teeth.
Poison on the dog poop?
Teeth.
Oh, dog. Yeah, poison on the dog's teeth. Yes.
Like, it doesn't poison him, but it poisons the people that it bites.
What? 66 troops on my foot.
Maybe if you build enough farms and you don't have any more space and you still have some of the animals, you can train those animals just like you train a dog if you had them on the game.
I wonder if I should go in and steal this thing for the 37,000 food. Yeah, why not? Nope. Missed it.
Oh,
By
dear.
189. It was worth it. It was worth a shot.
Well, that's a pretty little number.
Mm-hmm.
So if you send that troop to attack that, then there's like 1,000% more. There's like 1,000 more percent that you'll get the food.
Alright, last turn.
Do they eat rice pudding?
What, baby?
Do they eat rice pudding?
Rice pudding? I don't think so. I think that's from England.
No, it's from India.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh. Fang Ling captured.
Yay.
5,000. Any equipment?
Did you defeat him?
I did defeat him. I should go back and take Shangyong again now that it's in wreckage. Or I could just take Wan. Oh well. Alright, boys.
You should probably take the little.
Hang on, let me close this out. Let me not talk to you. Alright, so, boys, today was pretty interesting. We had, here, let's look at our original goals. Originally, we had two simple goals, which were to overtake Shangyong and then withstand Cao Cao's first attack. And as you'll see on the video, what ended up happening was we overtook Shangyong briefly, and then we caused a 3-army war that we ended up evacuating Shangyong and left it in rubble, where Cao Cao's army eventually overtook them, and that really left Hang Zong super vulnerable to where they're probably going to be taken over by Liu Zhang now. So by getting involved in that 3-way war, they ended up losing themselves, and we sufficiently weakened Wan. Probably enough to where we could just do a little sweep through Wan and Shangyong if we want to. And next time, what we'll do next time is we'll add up all of our troops and just do a reset of what our armies are like. So was fun playing with you guys today. Hopefully you had some fun yourself, and we'll be back next time with another adventure from Nestor of Remains of the Three Kingdoms 11.
Yeah.
Talk to you guys later.
Dad, does it make sense?